National Museum in Krakow, Poland. The National Museum in Krakow, a timeless guardian of Polish heritage. Nestled in the heart of one of Europe's most historically rich cities, the National Museum in Krakow, Muzeum Narodowe w Krakowie, or MNK, rises as a proud sentinel of Poland's enduring spirit, of a nation that has weathered centuries of upheaval and cultural transformation and rebirth. Each gallery, corridor, and artifact whispering stories of Poland's past, illuminating its present and inspiring its future. Established in 1879, during a turbulent period when Poland had been erased from the political map of Europe, the museum quickly became more than a cultural institution. It was a bold act of resistance, a beacon of national identity, and a sacred space where the Polish soul could continue to breathe freely. In a time when the country's sovereignty was suppressed under foreign rule, the National Museum in Krakow stood as a rallying point for artists, historians, and patriots alike, determined to safeguard the legacy of their homeland for future generations. A legacy born in the heart of Krakow. The museum's story begins on October 7, 1879, when the Krakow City Council passed a historic resolution to establish the first truly national museum in Polish lands. At that time, Krakow was a city of immense cultural significance, a former royal capital steeped in centuries of history, and the perfect birthplace for such an ambitious endeavor. With unwavering public support and a groundswell of donations from scholars, artists, and citizens, the museum found its first home in the upper floor of the iconic Sukiennicy Cloth Hall, a Renaissance gem overlooking the city's grand main market square. Though its beginnings were humble, the museum's mission was anything but. From the start, it was envisioned as a guardian of Polish culture and a treasure trove of the nation's artistic and historical heritage. Its early collections, while modest in size, reflected a deep commitment to preserving the soul of a fragmented country, bringing together priceless paintings, sacred relics, historical documents, and everyday artifacts that told the story of a resilient people. A museum that grew with the nation. As the decades passed, the National Museum in Krakow expanded in both scope and significance, mirroring the evolution of Poland itself. Today, it stands as the largest museum in Poland, encompassing more than a dozen branches scattered throughout the city. Each branch offers a unique portal into the past, from the grandeur of royal portraits and medieval armor to the bold strokes of 20th century modernism and the poignant echoes of wartime resistance. The museum's main building, located on Aleja 3 Masha and completed in the mid-20th century, houses permanent exhibitions and rotating masterpieces that draw visitors from around the world. Its vast and varied collections include works by Polish masters like Jan Matejko, Stanisław Wyspiański, and Jacek Malczewski, as well as international luminaries such as Leonardo da Vinci, whose famous Lady with an Ermine found its home here. From ancient archaeological finds to contemporary sculpture, the MNK offers a panoramic view of human creativity and resilience. A journey through time and imagination. To step into the National Museum in Krakow is to embark on a journey that transcends time. One moment, you are standing before the heroic canvases of the 19th century, capturing Poland's struggles for independence with sweeping emotion and patriotic fervor. The next, you're immersed in the vibrant colors and dreamlike visions of the Young Poland movement, or marveling at meticulously preserved medieval manuscripts and Gothic religious icons. But the museum is more than its objects. It is a space of wonder, reflection, and dialogue, a place where past and present intertwine, where silence speaks louder than words, and where each visitor can connect with the grand narrative of a nation that has never stopped dreaming. A cultural powerhouse for generations to come. In modern times, the National Museum in Krakow continues to evolve, embracing new technologies, global partnerships, and educational initiatives aimed at making art and history accessible to all. Its exhibitions regularly explore contemporary themes, bridging the gap between tradition and innovation. Guided tours, interactive installations, workshops, and events breathe new life into the museum's halls, engaging audiences of all ages and backgrounds. More than a building or a collection, the MNK is a symbol of endurance, pride, and the unbreakable link between culture and identity. It tells the story not only of Poland, but of the universal human yearning to remember, to create, and to belong. For anyone seeking to understand the heart of Poland, a visit to the National Museum in Krakow is not just recommended, it's essential. It is where art becomes history, history becomes story, and story becomes legacy. Main building of the National Museum. The main building of the National Museum, located on 3 Maya Street, stands as a monumental and historically significant structure that serves as the heart of the institution. It functions both as the museum's primary exhibition space and as its administrative headquarters. Building's construction began in 1934, but due to the outbreak of World War II, progress was halted, and it was not fully completed until 1992. This extended timeline adds a layer of historical depth to the structure, reflecting the turbulent history of Poland in the 20th century. Architecturally, the main building is a blend of modernist and traditional styles, designed to accommodate large-scale exhibitions while maintaining a stately, institutional character. Its expansive interiors and well-planned layout provide an ideal environment for showcasing the museum's extensive collections. The main building houses several permanent galleries, each dedicated to a specific aspect of Poland's rich artistic and cultural heritage. Gallery of 20th Century Polish Art. One of the most celebrated collections within the museum, this gallery displays nearly 500 works by prominent Polish modern artists such as Tadeusz Kantor, Władysław Strzemiński, and Zofia Stryjenska. The exhibit offers a chronological journey through various artistic movements, including Expressionism, Constructivism, Surrealism, and Socialist Realism, reflecting the dynamic political and social changes of the century. Arms and uniforms in Poland. This exhibition presents an in-depth look at the evolution of Polish military attire and weaponry from the 12th to the 20th century. On display are knightly armor, swords, sabers, firearms, and military uniforms, accompanied by detailed historical explanations. The collection not only showcases technological advances, but also highlights the cultural symbolism and craftsmanship of Polish arms throughout history. Gallery of Decorative Art. This gallery spans several centuries, showcasing exquisite examples of craftsmanship from the 12th to the 18th century. It includes a rich variety of objects made from gold, silver and precious stones, alongside a selection of intricately carved furniture, elegant clocks, musical instruments, ceramics and glassware. The display emphasizes both aesthetic beauty and functional design, offering insights into the domestic and ceremonial life of different social classes throughout Polish history. These permanent exhibitions are complemented by temporary exhibits, educational programs, guided tours and workshops, making the main building not only a repository of art and artifacts, but also a vibrant center for cultural engagement. Whether you're an art lover, a history enthusiast or a casual visitor, the main building of the National Museum provides a comprehensive and immersive experience into Poland's artistic legacy and historical evolution. Visitor experience. Visitors to the National Museum in Krakow often praise its diverse exhibits, which include medieval art, weaponry, and modernist works. The 20th century Polish art gallery is particularly well received, featuring works by renowned artists such as Wyspiański and Malczewski. The museum's temporary exhibitions are also frequently mentioned as engaging and well curated. For art enthusiasts, the National Museum in Krakow offers a comprehensive overview of Polish art, militaria collectibles, and decorative arts. However, tourists who don't appreciate art as much might not find this museum as stimulating. The National Museum in Krakow stands as a beacon of Poland's rich cultural and artistic heritage. Its extensive collections, housed across various historic venues, offer visitors a unique opportunity to delve into the nation's past and appreciate its contributions to the world of art and culture.